Immortality begins for most teams. We're underway from Wild Card Weekend. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Okay, we turn the page here to playoff football and Wild Card Weekend and sudden death nature of it. That old adage of throwing to score and running to win time and again comes to life. This QB, he threw all season long, put him in this position. But they're going to have some balance today to get the job done.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. With Saquon Barkley. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Now Hurts. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Eagles are in punt formation. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35. So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
This guy looks so good over the course of the regular season. They're hoping that he can bring that same kind of production with that arm of his to the playoffs. It's delivered in the passing game again and again and again. But we know this is a whole new season when we're talking playoffs.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Purdy on the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they get this down to the 28. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the 49er, 1st down.
Play action now. Purdy vacates quickly left side. Now he takes it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
First carry here for Jordan James. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Try and run here with Robinson. And he won't get past the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Piniero's kick is good. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Now Piniero on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. The Eagles about set to get going for their 2nd drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt.
Go. Trimmer.
From the pistol, Hurts. Finds him on the crossing route. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Tight end in motion now. First down, a run with Barkley. Where's the intensity we expected in playoffs? Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Hurts now from the gun. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead.
49ers
3. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Starting at the 10. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Second drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Money with James. And they help him out of bounds after a gain of close to 3, so 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the gun is Purdy. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Purdy now on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. 1st and 10 from the 32. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time. Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And a well-placed kick here. Not quite on the goal line, but they're pinned deep at their own 10. Offense to the line. Here we go. Here's James running right. And he's going to wind up in the red for this play back at the 8.
He was brought down by Nolan Smith.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 7-3 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end. Complete on a slant to Watson. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Chance about the chains here on 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pass is pulled in by James. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Completes it downfield to Pearsall. 25 on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake. Purdy. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
All set to go now from the 35.
Get set.
There's a give inside to James. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the Eagles' 34-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone. Purdy picking up the pace.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now run, James. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. Feels so good when you get the job.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The 49ers take a second-quarter lead. Isaac Guerrero with the touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers push their lead to 3.
Eagles 7.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First call here coming from the shotgun. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standards they set for themselves.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And that's 49ers football. And San Francisco takes the return to the end zone. Touchdown. Bucs capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from them on the road in the postseason. Hurts on first down. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. So we'll await third down and 9. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Nickel set from the Niners on third down. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. That's taken at the 15. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. '49ers to the line. First and 10.
Outside. 18. He's moving, boys. He's moving.
Play action now with Purdy. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So it'll be second down.
Cooper DeJean on the coverage.
Get set. 18.
Now Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And things look tougher now with third and long. They'll throw, third and long. Screen play here for James. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points. Okay, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Trimmer.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. All set now. First and 10.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
Back now, pressure coming. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Easy, 63, back.
Hurts throwing again. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. A real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Back to throw, Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
It's a gain of 11. And it's third down.
Here he goes, third and long. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game.
Eagles 14.
All is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Lining up now to try the extra point. And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. So a one-possession game. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. We'll see the San Francisco offense first this half as they're headed out now. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be fiery to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Here's second and 10 now from the 36. From the gun is Purdy. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's third and 2. Kittle makes the catch. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Up in a tempo with some hurry-up offense.
And the 49er first down.
To the air again. Purdy hits him on the end route. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And what will they dial up on third and short?
Brings up third down and 1.
Looking to throw on third and 1. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. Isaac Correndo with the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers push their lead to 3.
Eagles 21. Set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. And And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Time to go now on second down after the sack. Hurts. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down. Here's Hurts. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And talk about killing any momentum this offense had, Brock. 3 consecutive sacks. Going to bring up fourth down. Punt team on the field. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Run now with James. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On third down, Purdy finds the in route complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Completed to his running back. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game.
Niners 31, Eagles 21.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings them to third down.
Good.
Air it out on third. That's caught for the first. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
And an Eagle first down.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's Eagles football, and they trail. Need to fight to keep their postseason going. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Good. 180. Yo, touch.
Hurts setting up to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
There's no negatives ever on a great sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Yo, touch.
And again, here's Hurts. He's got a man left. And they get this down to the 28. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Moving the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
First down, Eagles.
Hurts throwing again. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
It's 2nd down.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Trimmer.
First down, Philadelphia.
From the red zone on 1st. Called in left side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
Yo, touch.
Option play. They give it to Barkley. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Back to throw. Hurts. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
Eagles 28.
Crawley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Lindo to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second and 6 coming up here. Now it's Purdy. Good play here for James. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco. This is James. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
It's a loss of 2.
Offense to the line. Second down.
2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Here's Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Robinson on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He's back to throw. Ayuk makes the catch. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. So 1st down from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
The give left side to James. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers only up by a few. The Eagles go dime for this 3rd down call.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
Looking to throw. Kittle's got it on the slant. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. And that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end. Well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Go ahead.
Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. He will have the 1st down there for the 49ers. That should do it, Brock. They can take down this win.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They run. It's James. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mocked up, too.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Get set.
They toss this one out to James. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful